yet, but Kareem's Lakers. So this is, every time I'm about to say, is not coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of knowledge and experience. Here we go. I'm going to say it for the 10,000th time. LeBron was not born to be a closer. LeBron doesn't have enough clutch gene to be a closer. And we saw it on full display yesterday at the Mecca of basketball, Madison Square Garden. I thought LeBron, regular season-wise, hit bottom yesterday. As far as all of his career-long regular season games, this was hitting bottom. And the shock to me, Mr. Sharpe, was that I thought this was LeBron's one opportunity, the guy you called the quote-unquote GOAT, to put a little fresh lipstick on this pig of a season for the Los Angeles Lakers, because I thought he'd go for 50 or 60 and they would have a resounding rout of the pathetic Knicks in the Garden, and that all the celebrities on hand would say, we got it. We got you, Bron. We came for you, and you did it for us in the Garden. Because you know how the Knicks fans are. They just want the visiting star to star for them, because that's all they have. Unless they get Zion, unless they get KD and Kyrie next year. So to me, LeBron had a pretty good day. He had 33 points that could have been, 40 plus if he had heated up in the fourth quarter instead of going completely cold.
He did.
LeBron James missed the most fourth quarter shots of all of his regular season 16 seasons. He's never missed 11 shots in a fourth quarter, and he missed 11 in that fourth quarter. And by the way, he had 2 chances to slam the door, to ice the game. The one you brought up was he drove it on DeAndre, and he just didn't get there quite quick enough. He didn't explode into it, and he thought that it was a goaltend. It was not a goaltend. DeAndre just nicked it before it went up on the way up.
It was close, but he got it.
It was close, but he got there, and he got it. And then LeBron tried a little fall-away jumper from 22 feet that would have put, the DeAndre shot would have put him up 5. This would have put him up 3, and it barely nicked front iron, so that was not a good shot by LeBron James, which led to the all-time LeBron James dilemma on the final play. I'm talking about being between rock and hard place, as he was guarded full court by Mario Hezonja. And again, Hezonja cut as a bust, or he wasn't cut, he just wasn't re-signed by the Orlando Magic. But Mario took him full court, nose to nose, here we go. And the Lakers are down 1. Remember, they're down 1 at this point. And usually, what does LeBron do in this situation? He usually pulls up. And I have been pounding this desk for years and pounding the old desk on the other network for years. Just drive it and get to the free throw line if you have to. Drive the basketball. And he did not pull up, which shocked me, because I thought he'd pull up, because I always say, well, if he pulls up and shoots a deep 3 on Hezonja, if he misses, his apologists can say, well, it was a tough shot that he missed, because it was a 32-footer or whatever he might shoot. In this case, LeBron James drove the basketball to his left, which is his strong hand. He's ambidextrous, but he almost seems like he's more left-handed than right-handed to me, because he loves his left hand up off the glass. So I'm saying, way to go, LeBron. But then he gets deep in the lane, and he remembers, I think, mind flying. This is just me reading into his high IQ, the highest IQ in basketball. Wait a second. And I should also point out, he couldn't pull up this time because he was 0 for 6 from 3. So that's a tougher sell with the media if you're going to shoot the 3. But he gets deep in the lane, and he thinks, wait a second, I'm a 66% free throw shooter this year, which is my career worst. What have we seen regularly throughout this basketball season? LeBron James, late game, free throw line, demons. Is that fair? It's just fair. He's just missed so many late game free throws.
But hold on, Skip. You just said you gave him credit for driving 2 plays earlier.
Okay, but time out. But now he gets deep on Hezonja, and you have to finish the play off. You have to attack Hezonja, hell-bent. You got to go up strong, because you are going to get that foul call. But you know what's going to happen? All of a sudden, time's going to be out, and you have to go stand there by yourself, and you're going to have to make 1 of 2 just to force overtime, 2 of 2 to win the game. I believe LeBron James wanted no part of that, so he shocked me again by going up timidly, by going up half-heartedly. His body language was almost, please block this shot and get me off the hook here.
Okay,
wait a second. He didn't just get fingertip blocked on this shot, if we can see it again. This isn't a fingertip block. It's a full hand block. It's this block. It's like big brother blocking baby brother in the driveway when baby brother's like 7 years old. It's a full hand over the basketball by Mario Hezonja. That is the all-time low-point embarrassment of LeBron James' career. How can you get blocked with a full hand over the basketball?
He jumped off the right foot, and normally he jumps off his left foot with the step-back fadeaway. So if you look at it, he jumps off his wrong foot. That's a right foot. He's a right-handed.
He's LeBron James. You tell me he's the best player in basketball.
It's still physics.
Okay, but it looked like me jumping. You know, like it looked like just some guy trying to jump.
Skip.
Mario Hezonja?
Skip. Mario Hezonja. It hasn't panned out well, but he was the 5th pick in the draft. He's 6'8". He's 6'8".
Hey, LeBron's 6'9".
So
6'9".
Okay, let me ask you a question. You know this, you've been covering the game of basketball since 1977. If you play long enough, name the 2 things you know for 1,000% certain that's going to happen. You'll get your shot blocked and you'll get dunked on. Those are facts.
You know what's funny? I got several texts from several NBA guys I've known for a long time who were asking, again, they're Jordan fans, and I did cover Michael Jordan in Chicago at the end of his run there, but they were asking me, did Michael Jordan ever get a go-ahead shot blocked in the final seconds of a game? I don't know that for a fact, and I tried to look it up this morning, and there are no stats available. Right. And then guys are asking me, did Kobe ever get a last-second shot blocked? Did Larry Bird ever get a shot blocked? I'm talking about getting it blocked. And then I'm reading Dave McMenamin's piece on ESPN.com, and he points out that LeBron James has had now 6 shots blocked in the final 5 seconds when it's a go-ahead shot. 6 shots, and Dave wrote it as he's only had 6 blocked, and I'm like, only? If you'd asked me before yesterday, I might have said he'd had 1 or 2.
But here's the thing, though, Skip. See, you look at it because at the time of when the shot block occurs, okay, it happened at the end of the game. Kareem got the sky hook block, which is the most unstoppable shot in all of basketball. Skip, it happens.
But does it happen on the last-second shot where you go up with conviction and supreme confidence? I got this, and you power